I was a teenage chess star in the chess-mad Soviet Union and became used to interviews and public speaking at a young age. Apart from occasional questions about hobbies and girls, these early interviews focused solely on my chess career. Then, in 1985, I became the youngest world champion at the age of 22, and from then on, the type of questions I received changed dramatically. Instead of wanting to know about games and tournaments, people wanted to know how I had achieved my unprecedented success. How did I come to work so hard? How many moves ahead did I see? What went on in my mind during a game? Did I have a photographic memory? What did I eat? What did I do every night before going to sleep? In short, what were the secrets of my success? It didn't take long for me to realize that I was disappointing my audiences with my answers. I worked hard because my mother taught me to. How many moves ahead I saw depended on the position. During a game, I tried to recall my preparation and to calculate variations. My memory was good, but not photographic. I usually ate a heavy lunch of smoked salmon, steak, and tonic water before each game. Sadly, when I hit my late 30s, my physical trainer put an end to this diet. Every night before going to bed, I brushed my teeth. Not exactly inspiring material. Everyone seemed to be looking for a precise method, a universal recipe people could follow to achieve great results every time. Famous writers are asked about what type of paper and pen they use, as if their tools are responsible for their writing. Such questions, of course, miss the point that we are all one of a kind, the result of millions of elements and transformations running from our DNA to this afternoon. We each build our own unique formula for making decisions, and every day we strive to make the best of this formula, to identify it, evaluate its performance, and find ways to improve it. This audio program describes how my own formula developed, and how many people contributed to that development, directly and indirectly. The inspirational games of Alexander Alekhine, my first chess hero, find a place alongside the inspirational character of Winston Churchill, whose words and books I still turn to regularly. My parents, especially my mother, play an incalculable role, as do my teachers. The idea for How Life Imitates Chess came when I realized that instead of coming up with clever answers for the eternal what's going on in your head questions, it would be more interesting for me to actually find out. But the life of a chess professional, with its rigorous calendar of travel, play, and preparation, did not allow me much time for philosophical, as opposed to practical, introspection. When I retired from chess in March 2005, I finally gained the time and perspective to look back on my experiences, and can now, finally, share them in a useful way. This would be a very different book had I completed it before my dramatic career shift from chess to politics. First, I needed time to absorb the lessons that my life in chess had taught me. Second, my new experiences as a coalition leader, political organizer, and the public face of an opposition movement are forcing me to look at who I am and what I am capable of. Being passionate about advocating for democracy isn't enough. To build alliances and organize conferences requires me to apply my strategic vision and other chess skills in entirely new ways. After 25 years in a comfort zone of expertise, I stepped back and began to analyze my abilities so I could build and rebuild myself for these new challenges. The lessons I've learned and the insights I've gained are what I want to pass along to you, the listener of this audio program, so that you too may apply the most effective strategies of the world's greatest game to your own decision-making, and use them to advance your personal and professional goals.